Hey guys, one question. Do you see this? The lights are on, the lights are shining, there's some music coming out. This is a bar. It's Sunday. It's Sunday morning, 5:40 a.m. For all of those guys, it's still Sunday. For all of those guys, it's still Saturday. For all of those guys, it's Saturday night. For me, it's Sunday morning. Here's another bar. One more. I'll show you if you can see. It's another bar. Some people are just getting up. Some people are going, getting the hustle up. Most people are drunk in those bars. So if you're drunk in those bars, you're not making any money. If you're drunk in those bars, when you wake up, I will already have worked 8 hours. When you go to bed tonight, when you finally make to eat dinner tonight, and these guys finally get to, feel better about themselves, I will have worked 16 hours and I will lay in bed. I will be done, just to be clear, just to be frank. But this weekend I will have worked around 30 hours. And right now, in this recession, this is exactly where I need to be. I'm gonna be doubling my business during this recession. It's harder for me to make money too, but we just increase our output. Our output is up. We're making so many more, everyone on my team. We're doing the hours, we're doing the effort, we just increase the effort. We're doing more calls, we're selling more products, we're figuring out ways how to sell more stuff. And I get it, with the recession is tough. I get it that lots of people lose their jobs. I think in the US 30 million people have lost their job. 30 million people. If you're running a business, or if you're starting a business, you've been thinking about starting a business and you're still not doing it, I don't know, man. I want to talk to you about the 5 stages of grief, okay? Because this is a loss. Okay, people losing their jobs, people have a lot to lose right now. So people lose their jobs, people lose everything that was secure. People losing security, people losing everything, man. Uncertainty. The uncertainty is huge. Even if you haven't lost your job, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna lose my job? If you already started your business, oh shit, suppliers aren't shipping. What am I gonna do? My dropshipping supplier isn't shipping anymore. All my packages stuck. Amazon isn't shipping all my products. My sales are down. Look, you have to figure out. You have to come up with a plan. Okay, you have to figure out something else. You have to figure out what action can you take that gets you further. We're making more money now with things that we have never done before the recession, or just done in small parts. We have not, the majority of our income came through sourcing products. Now, we're almost not sourcing any product right now because people aren't buying. But we make more money with other things, like consultation and online training, than we did with sourcing. And that is just because we've been through those 5 phases of grief in no time. And this is what I recommend you to do. You should not be stuck in that. The 5 phases of grief means when you lose something, when you lose someone, you go through certain stages. Okay, the very first stage is denial. It's like, oh man, no, this is not happening. How can this be happening? Just open the door here real quick. The very first stage is denial. No, this doesn't happen. This can't be. I don't believe that. No, come on. There's no thing such as a virus. That doesn't exist. Come on. It's not even real. It's just a few people in our country. It's not gonna happen. Right? And then people realize it is happening. So what's the next stage? The next stage is anger. Oh, fucking Wuhan. 5G. The government didn't do anything. It's everyone else's fault. The Chinese. Why do you care? Okay, that's the anger part. The next part that you're going through, sorry guys, just need a second. You have the next stage where you're bargaining, where you say, it's not gonna be that bad. It's gonna be okay, maybe, maybe it's done in a month, maybe it's done in a week, maybe it's not gonna be so bad. It's bargaining. Look, you have to accept this is happening, okay? Accept this is happening because it is happening, right? Then comes the depression when everyone realizes, oh shit, like, we are in trouble, right? So everyone goes and goes into this depression in the depression. And feeling depressed, feeling bad, feeling overwhelmed, feeling lonely, buying puppies, that kind of feeling, okay? Man, the next stage that you're in is acceptance. And that is the most important stage. It's where you accept it, where you know, well, okay, I can't do anything about that. This is how it is. So what can I do about it? What can I change? What can I do differently? How can I adjust? What else can I do? The acceptance phase. So most people have not been there yet in the acceptance phase. You see all people going out demonstrating, they're in the anger phase, right? You're seeing people in denial. You still see people in denial. You see all the rumors out there. You see a lot of depressed people. You see a lot of people that says, especially politicians, it's not going to be that bad. We're okay. We're doing fine. We're doing great so far. We're handling everything so well. Right? And the sooner you can get to acceptance, the sooner you can get back on your feet, and even better, you can become better than where you've started at. You can actually grow in this recession. And it's 100% up to you. Look, the faster you can get to acceptance, the faster you can move on. For me, it took around 2 days. I had 2 days going through these phases. The whole thing for us started in January, right? So China has been hit twice. We've been hit double, right? So first, from the end of January to the middle of March, we did not have our employees here because everyone was stuck at home. The factories weren't open. No one was working. We were not able to transact. We were not able to make money. We were able to buy toilet paper, but that's about it. Right? So the middle of March, people come back to work, which is great. And then the virus goes to the rest of the world that is not prepared, that was in denial. Oh, this is not going to happen to us. This is a China thing. It's not gonna be here. It's just 100 people in our country. It's just gonna be. It's just 10 people. It's just 1,000 people. Oh shit! It's 20,000 people all of a sudden, right? So then it goes to all the rest of the world, and all of a sudden, people don't have money anymore to buy anything in China. So we've been hit. We've been hit twice. We've been in that for a long time. We've all accepted it long time ago. It took me around. Maybe 2 days is too tough. But after I realized, like, look, from stopping the denial to acceptance, that was a day, okay? The denial, the anger, the bargaining, the depression, the acceptance, that all happened within a day. And for most people, that happens in a month or 2 or 3. Some people never get there. You have to get there. Accept the fact. It's not going to be easier. It's only going to be harder. It's not going to be pretty. Just accept it. Because when you accept it, you can look at the facts, you can look at the situation how it is, you see that, okay, whatever, my supplier isn't shipping anymore, I'll find another way. My Amazon isn't selling my products anymore, well, finally I have the pressure to figure out how to make sales off Amazon. And if you figure all of this out during the depression, you will come out of that greater than you went into it. Because you were finally forced to do something that is out of your comfort zone, that is out of your normal. And that, my friend, is where you grow. So, all the hours we've been putting in, all the efforts, since January, I've taken 3 days off. There has never been a day with less than 12 hours. 12 hours is still fine. And you know, if you have kids, you have a family, I understand you can't allocate that much time, but you can put different efforts in. All the things that you know you should have done already long time ago that you still didn't do, now's the time, mate. Just go for it. Just do it. Don't be stupid. Don't just start blasting money around. But find out, what can you do? Go to acceptance. Accept this is happening so that you can move on. That's my little message for you this morning. We're hitting 6 a.m. now, and I'm gonna be going into work now. One more little message for you. It's mirrored. You can't see it. Doesn't matter. But I'll go on with my day. I wish you a very successful day. Have a good Sunday. I hope you don't see this video after you wake up and you're hangover or you're hungover. Or if you are, then it's time to change, man. Let's get through this together. Let's get to acceptance and let's move the needle. Cheers.